How's it going, everybody? Today we are back in Kingdom Come and we are going to play more of the Legacy of the Forge DLC. And since the last time we played, I completed a few basic commissions, crafted some swords and axes, and by doing that we finally managed to reach 25 prestige, which meant that we unlocked something that I was very excited for. Alright, since we have managed to reach 25 prestige, we can now have the Raven in our room. And it says here, what can you get when you truly have everything? There's nothing better than another loyal companion who isn't afraid to speak the truth to your face. So I feel like the Raven is gonna say something to us, so let's see here. I'll be honest, I'm very excited about the Raven because it took us around 10-15 hours to reach 25 prestige, but let's see here. Hey there, buddy! Hey. He said hey as soon as we got into the room. Hey, bud, what's up? We can speak with him. Teach the Raven how to speak. Say good day, say Henry, say fuck. Say I feel quite hungry. I mean, we gotta go for number 4, right?
Say, I feel quite hungry. You hungry? I feel quite hungry.
What the heck? This is sweet.
I feel quite hungry. Your turn.
Is he gonna do it?
Are you hungry? I feel quite hungry.
Quite hungry.
He did it! He did it! He did it! He did it!
I'm hungry.
What? I'm not ugly. What? Did you just call us ugly?
G'day.
That was perfect. What are we gonna feed the Raven though? We can feed him, but what? Like bread and stuff? There you go, buddy. Oh, can we pet the Raven as well? Is he gonna bite us? With his beak? I hope not. Oh. Oh, this has been worth it for sure. That is sweet. We finally have the Raven in our room. I mean, our room has come a long way since we first started playing. This place was in shambles, but look at it now. I think my favorite part is the Raven, right? And then this sweet chest and the armor right here in this locker. And the table as well is really cool. I like that it's kind of like a pirate table. It looks like we're looking for treasure with the knife stuck in the map and everything and coins and whatnot. This thing is cool as well. So this is like a central heating, right? It's the heat from the forge comes all the way up here and you're supposed to, heat up the room. But yeah, I think our place has come a long way since we started playing.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas? Is that what you said, buddy? Alright. Well, it took us a bit of time, but we managed to get the Raven, and I also got this new Kuttenberg Armour from Standa the Fly. We can bring him blueprints that we can find. Usually when we do those investigation guild quests, I brought 3 of them so far, and we got this Kuttenberg Armour from Standa, but we do actually have to pay cash money for it. Standa is not gonna give us the armor for free, but as we all know, the main questline of the DLC revolves around us trying to fix the Kuttenberg clock. And so far we managed to find a piece of the clock that Martin forged back in the day, and then our new apprentice forged some weights that we needed for the repairs. And today we also found Wolf and Fabrizio. They both worked on the clock a long time ago, and they said that they would help us repair it, but first we had to forge something called a crankshaft for the repairs. Alright, so we have to try and make this iron crankshaft, and it says here that it is the final piece that needs forging to prepare everything for the astronomical clock repair. So let's see if we can make it. We've never made anything like this before, so we'll see how things go. It seems like it's about the same as any other item. We have to heat up the metal, and then we are probably going to have to hammer it, but I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to kind of look. Alright, let's see here. Hopefully we are going to be able to do this. Alright, check it out. We've managed to make the iron crankshaft. So this is the last piece that we need for the repairs of the astronomical clock. And let's see, where do we have to meet up with the boys? Are they here? Oh yeah, they're here, they're here. Nice. Let's see, are they gonna be happy with what we made? This is the first time that we've actually, you know, crafted something like this, so hopefully it came out alright.
The crankshaft's repaired, exactly to specifications. 4 inches shorter than the original.
Excellent. You're clearly a true master of your craft, Henry.
Well now, this will slot in as smooth as butter.
All in all, I reckon we are properly prepared now.
Alright, so we have to inform the bailiff that we are going to start the work on the clock. But before we do that, let's check out all the components which are going to be at our forge here. So on the right here, we have the heart of the clock, which Martin forged back in the day. Then our new apprentice made these, and we made this thing right over here. Oh, what's that? Key to the forge's upper floor. What? I'll take it. I didn't know that. Wait, can we lock our door? Was our door unlocked this entire time? What does that mean? Oh, it's me, buddy. It's me, Henry. What's up with that key? Can we access a different floor or this door here? Was this always open? I'm not exactly sure, to be honest, but yeah, let's see here. We've managed to get, I think, everything that we need for the repairs. We just crafted this thing right here, and then as I've said, the apprentice, this guy in white here, he made the weights, and then this is what Martin crafted back in the day. So I think we have everything that we need now.
Well now, we've got everything. It's time we fix that damn clock. What do you say, Pa?
Alright, let's do it. First things first though, we gotta inform the bailiff, and he's going to be right over here. I think my favorite part of the entire DLC was upgrading the forge, you know, making repairs, making upgrades, and then the random commissions. I loved the guy that, first of all, he wanted to watch us forge, which was pretty weird, but it was kind of fun. And then he wanted us to forge something while drunk, so that was good fun. And then the guy with the fake swords was pretty cool as well. The fact that he brought us fake Excalibur and then he brought us Durandal. Where is this bailiff? My goodness, how are we gonna reach him? Is he up here? Ah, there you go, there he is, there he is. Hey there, bud.
I bring good news, sir. We've got all the parts, and we're ready to start fixing the clock.
I had a feeling you were on the right track. I ran into Fabrizio yesterday, and he had good things to say about his new partner.
Glad to hear it.
You're done fine work, Master Henry. More than any of those so-called experts have in the past 30 years. Now, if you'll allow me, I'd like to lend a hand myself, at least symbolically, in the name of the town. I'll have Fabrizio and that mechanic of yours sent for, and we'll move the necessary parts from your forge to the town hall. I trust you're all right with that.
Let's get to it.
Sit down here with us. I'll have some refreshments brought while I see to the arrangements. Something wrong?
Unsolvable problem. Fellows, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. It cannot be done. You cannot unscrew this here. Or that, or that, or that. And if you want to unscrew that, well, first, you have to unscrew this. But then you can't get back to that!
Che cosa?
Don't get all wound up, Wolf. So to speak. We're getting there.
One trap after another. Yeah!
What's going on?
Looks like they're fiddling with the clock again. This will just turn into another fiasco.
Somebody wants to secure the bailiff's staff for another term. This will be interesting.
If he messes this up, I tear you all apart. All three of you. I'll kill him. Let me go. I will kill him. Wolf, you drunken fool. You're done.
Bailiff, calm down, do you hear? Easy.
Your name will be mud in this town, and I'll make sure of it. We'll drive you out of this town with a whip.
I said it wouldn't work. Kurva!
Hear ye, good people of Kuttenberg, your bailiff speaking. Craftsmen from all corners of the world, the renowned locksmith Wolf, the Italian inventor Fabrizio, and the member of our Smiths Guild, Henry of Skalitz, have heeded your pleas and repaired our beautiful clock. Better times are on the way. Rejoice!
There we go. Well done, lads.
Hats off to you, Kumo. I really thought you'd fail.
Well, I mean, the bailiff didn't really do anything, if I'm gonna be honest.
Finalmente sono salvo. I have waited for this moment my whole life.
Yeah, time out. The bailiff didn't really do anything. Why is he taking credit for this? It was Henry here and these two guys, Fabrizio and Wolf.
Good job, son.
Martin! Wait.
Really good job.
It's not Martin. I thought it was Martin. They tricked us. They got us. Alright. I really enjoyed this DLC. It's been so much fun. I played nothing but this since last week, since it came out. Alright. And Prestige 26. Wait, Prestige goes over 25? Hold up. Time out, time out, time out. Time out. What can we get at 26 or... Wait, hold on, hold on. Wasn't it 25 max? Let me see. Oh, we need a painting, right? We need a painting on our walls here. The mural. Oh, we need 30 for the mural. Alright. We definitely need one of these because it looks like those guys there are forging in the painting. So it goes up to 30. Alright, I thought we were done at 25, but it goes up all the way to 30. But yeah, we've basically fully upgraded our house here and our room. And then the yard as well. We can't really do anything else in the yard. We could upgrade our gate here. So we have another gate, which is this one here. Gate with metal sheet. And we're actually back up to 40 again. So we started this with 40 grand. Or almost 40 grand. Or a bit over 40 grand actually. And buddy, why are you taking away on our forge? What the heck? But yeah, we started this with a little over 40 grand and we are now back up to 38,000. So we got, you know, we went down to under 20, you know, buying things and whatnot, but by completing commissions and quests and whatnot, we're back up to 38. And then of course we have our chest in here. And I think the things in the chest sell better depending on our prestige, because lately I feel like we've gotten tons and tons of money from Magdalena from the sales, but in the beginning we could barely get like, you know, 100, 300. But let's see here, did anything sell in this past couple of days since we've been, you know, messing with the clock? Oh, what do you think of the clock?
So, what do you think of the repair clock?
It was lovely to hear it chime again. You did a fine job, Henry. Your father would have been proud of you, and so would my Skoda. They would be glad their legacy did not go to waste.
What's with you and Stander, then?
What of it?
Well, I noticed you two have got a little... well, close.
You mean we sleep together?
You sleep together? That's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant.
I don't know how you meant it, but I'm happy with him. I'd never have thought that quiet lad would still want an old hag like me, and that he'd know how to show it. Properly. Not just...
Okay.
Why, just yesterday he came up behind me and...
Thanks, that's all I needed to hear. What matters is you're happy.
Yeah, this got awkward. They were holding hands in the square when we were fixing up the giant clock. So I was like, okay, you guys are friendly now, you know. I didn't expect she was gonna make it weird, but we came here to check on the sales.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Check it out, 600 bucks. Not bad at all. But yeah, I think that was the main quest. We might jump back in just to reach, you know, prestige level 30 and then paint a mural up here and see if we can do any other upgrades. But we'll stop here for today. Thank you all for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.